Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
He's back. Junior Dos Santos has been cleared by Usada along with two other Brazilian fighters. I didn't actually get the chance to cover this story, but recently Usada, I believe, busted two Brazilian labs where they actually had tainted supplements they were selling on the shelves or some stuff like that. So 3 fighters were cleared of any wrongdoing in the Usada cases, and the most notable of names of those, of course, is Junior Dos Santos. Now, Junior Dos Santos has spoken with the media, and he's talking about his potential opponent on his UFC return. And he said the perfect matchup would be Alexander Volkov right now. He said, I was already matched up against Junior Dos Santos, or not Junior Dos Santos. Junior Dos Santos was already matched up against Francis Ngannou whenever he was flagged for his doping violation, which he was now cleared for. So he had a fight. This was before Francis Ngannou fought for the title. You know, if Junior Dos Santos would have beat Francis Ngannou, he could have potentially went on to fight for the heavyweight title again, but Usada derailed him, which is another reason I say Usada's gotta go. John Jones, Brock Lesnar, Junior Dos Santos just got derailed from a damn late career title fight. I mean, this is a guy that's toward the end of his career trying to climb back to a heavyweight title fight. He's en route, about to fight one of the biggest prospects with the most hype in the game, and Usada comes and flags him. Come to find out, it's not even his fucking fault. So now what does he do? He lost an opportunity. His career, his reputation's damaged a little bit. Junior Dos Santos, people who don't know about him being cleared of wrongdoing are just gonna remember him being pulled from his fight for steroids or whatever. So it's pretty fucked up what happened to Junior Dos Santos here. But he's not a guy that's, gonna sit and cry about what happened. You know what I'm saying? He's just looking forward. He's talking about his potential matchups in his return. He said Francis Ngannou's already matched up. We know he's going to be fighting Derek Lewis at UFC 226. He said a rematch with Overeem could be nice, but he has to fight too. Overeem's going to be fighting Curtis Blades at UFC 225. But Junior Dos Santos said, I think there's Alexander Volkov. He's climbing the division and has no fight scheduled. That would be the perfect matchup. I know he wants to fight for the belt, so I'll give him that feeling of what it's like to fight for the belt. Of course, Junior Dos Santos, former UFC heavyweight champion. But with that being said, this would be a great fight. Think about Alexander Volkov. He just dispatched
spinning back fist
Fabricio Verdun. Sorry about that sound. All right, so that sound, that spinning back fist, that came off. I'm about to watch the Cam Soda Legends live stream with Felony Charles Bennett fighting Bruce Lutchmedio. You know, we've interviewed both of them. Gonna be a crazy fight. That's what that was in the background. So I got that up. So Alexander Volkov, he's coming off dispatching former UFC heavyweight champion Fabricio Verdun, who was looking great. He just took out Walt Harris. He took out Marcin Tybura. He was up against Alexander Volkov, and Alexander Volkov was actually able to finish Fabricio Verdun. I believe maybe in the 5th round, if I'm not mistaken, 4th or 5th round. So Alexander Volkov, in the meantime, in between time, we got Daniel Cormier fighting Stipe. All of these other guys we already talked about are matched up. So Alexander Volkov versus Junior Dos Santos would be such a great fight, in my opinion. It would give Alexander Volkov, if he could get Junior Dos Santos under his belt, he already got Fabricio Verdun, another former champion, JDS. It's going to be hard to deny him a #1 contender fight after that. So I think it's a great fight for Volkov, and JDS is down. He's coming back off of suspension. Let's go. Heavyweight action. That UFC heavyweight division top 10 is really shaking up right now, and I got to admit, I'm a fan. We've even got the Bellator Heavyweight Grand Prix low-key going on. Either way, it is what it is, man. Let the full-time family know what you think about Junior Dos Santos and his UFC return against Alexander Volkov in the comments. And if you don't think it should be against Volkov, who should it be against? Also, what are your thoughts on Usada, man? And low-key, they fucked Junior Dos Santos over here. He was en route to a title shot, about to fight Francis Ngannou. What if he would have made it to the 2nd round against Ngannou and was able to expose him, like Stipe, or the 3rd round and tired him out and didn't get knocked out? He could have been fighting for a title. Meanwhile, he's sitting on a damn suspension, and he got cleared. So that's messed up. Well, hey, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I'm out. And as always, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm out.
This is #1 bullshit.